I'm Ren.
And I'm Rom.
We're maker educators at Kid Museum.
And today we are going to show you how to lay down tracks using virtual instruments and how to add special effects to those tracks. Take it away, Ren.
Thanks, Rom. So to add our own instruments, we can go to this button in the top left-hand corner that says Add Track. Here we'll see a few options for what kind of track we want to add. To add virtual instruments, we're going to hit this first option right here that says Instruments. And now we'll get a new track added to our song. And we can see right now that the Instrument tab in the bottom left is selected, which is allowing us to see this menu here at the bottom of our screen. In this menu, we can choose what kind of instrument we're going to be using. The grand piano is a default, but we can also choose other categories of instrument by clicking this button. So I'm feeling like a guitar. And we can also choose a specific category from within of the guitar category by clicking this option right here. So maybe we want an acoustic guitar, but we could also get a banjo or a classic metal guitar or all sorts of other stuff. We could even get a ukulele. I'm going to go for an acoustic guitar for now. Now that we've chosen our instrument, it's time for us to write some actual music. And the way that BandLab does this is through what's called a piano roll. And we can access that by clicking MIDI Editor right here. And this might look like a piano keyboard, but it's going to look like this regardless of what instrument you choose. What we're going to do now is you're basically going to program the guitar player. And I'm going to play some notes from Clapton Harrison's Badge. And the starting notes are B, A, D, G, E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this pencil option right here, and I'm going to start drawing in notes on the track. So our first note is B. I'm going to click B right here. The first note might end up in a funky place, but you can start dragging notes around to get them where you need them to be. So there's my B, and you don't need to know what note is what on a piano roll. That is totally okay. We can also drag out notes to make them last for longer. Alright, and now let's do the other notes. So that was a B, let's do an A, let's do a D, and we're gonna do a G, and we'll do an E. Alrighty, and now we can hit play and listen to what we've written. And we can also loop this, just like we can loop anything else. Like that. Alrighty. Over to you, Ram.
Thanks, Ren. This is really cool. So now we are going to add some effects onto the track that Ren just created using that virtual guitar. In order to do that, first of all, I want to make sure that the track that I want to add the effects to is highlighted. We only have one track here, but if you have multiple tracks, make sure that it's highlighted with a colorful bar right here. And then I'm going to click on this effects key here. And there's a bunch of preset effects that you can explore, or you can create your own effects. You can create effects that are more controllable. If you click Add Effect, and it gives you a whole list here, a menu. We're going to start with Distortion, and we're going to go to House of Metal, because I'm just an old school metalhead. I can't help it. And now we can play what it would sound like with these settings and just check it out. That's pretty cool, but if we wanted to change them around a little bit, I'm going to move my cursor back here, and we can change these levels by clicking and dragging up to make it higher or down to make it lower. I'm going to just crank it all up to 11 and see what happens. There we go. Let's play. So that's how effects effects work. They're really simple. If you run into a knob or a slider or anything like that you don't know what it does, play around with it and find out what it can do. Also, there's pan, which is left and right. You can get those super cool Jimi Hendrix zoom-in guitar around your earphones. And there's reverb, which is just kind of like echo. It's just a little bit different. Let's add some reverb and see what it sounds like. Very cool. So, thanks for joining us in this little expedition into virtual instruments and effects. And we'll see you next time.